little bit. It's not terrible, though.
No, temperatures have come down into the upper 50s, lower 60s in Albuquerque. That's just terrible. I don't know.
Well, the east,
Yeah,
I feel bad
eastern
for
New
the east.
Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different story there.
Who else?
But taking a look at the national temperatures right now, Denver only at 16 degrees still even at this hour, and temperatures continue to fall further to the east in the Midwest. Down in Texas and Dallas, they're only at 42 degrees, 39 degrees in Oklahoma City, and this Arctic air is going to continue to march to the east, impacting the Ohio River Valley later on today. Right now, 64 in Cincinnati, but 39 in Chicago, so that cold air is on the way. Temperatures here in New Mexico, unless you're in eastern New Mexico, it's winter. Here in Albuquerque, still fall, with temperatures about 9 degrees cooler compared to yesterday. We're talking about near record highs in places like Roswell, but Roswell, you're 39 degrees colder right now compared to yesterday at this time, 44 degrees colder in Tucumcari. And taking a look at the actual air temperatures, only in the lower 40s in Roswell, 48 in Ruidoso, the middle 30s in Clovis and Tucumcari. We're in the upper 50s here in Albuquerque. We'll likely break into the lower 60s, near 70 in Socorro and 66 in TRC. So that cold air is just banked up against the central mountain chain, isn't moving anywhere. It's going to have a tough go of getting here into Albuquerque. So our temperatures really aren't going to fall off that much here in central New Mexico. The winds on top of those already chilly temperatures. Look at that wind speed in Las Vegas. Sustained wind of 30 miles per hour, a 7-mile-per-hour wind in Tucumcari. So when you factor in that wind, this is what it actually feels like on your skin. These are the wind chill temperatures, or the feel like temperatures. Feels like it's only 22 degrees still in Las Vegas. 28 is the feel like temperature in Tucumcari and Clovis. So you're going to have to bundle up, wear that heavier winter gear in the eastern portion of the state. And this cold air is locked in place for the next several days. So timing out the temperatures beginning at 3 o'clock, you can see in central and western New Mexico, temperatures in the 60s and the 70s, so not too bad. But take a look at eastern New Mexico, still stuck in the 30s and the 40s throughout the afternoon into the evening hours. Then tonight, temperatures falling back into the teens once again in Clayton, the 20s in Las Vegas, even Roswell, you'll be dipping below freezing. Here in the metro, we'll likely fall back into the upper 30s, lower 40s, but still not too bad for this time of the year. And then by tomorrow, we're in the 50s, but take a look at the eastern portion of the state, still in the 20s and the 30s tomorrow afternoon. So that's why we continue with freeze warnings for parts of Lee and Eddy County, including Carlsbad, for tonight into tomorrow morning. Here's your extended forecast in southern Colorado for today. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures into the low to mid 50s, 52 in Durango, 55 in Cortez. The only difference here in the weather will be increasing clouds for Wednesday and Thursday, with temperatures holding pretty steady. Over to Farmington, you'll be at 59, lower 60s in Gallup, 64 and Grants, with more sunshine for today. Same deal for Wednesday and Thursday. No rain or snow in sight anytime soon. Over to the southwest, temperatures into the middle 60s in Silver City, middle 70s in Deming, 73 in TRC, and 72 in Las Cruces. So mostly sunny skies for today. Some extra clouds for your Wednesday, and temperatures here really not moving all that much. Over to the southeast, a much different story. Temperatures right now in the 40s. You may be able to get into the 50s if you're lucky in Roswell, 53 in Carlsbad for today, upper 40s in Lovington. Then we're going to reinforce that cold air on your Wednesday and Thursday, and take a look at those high temperatures on Wednesday and Thursday, only in the low to mid 40s in the southeast and Roswell. Into the northeast, temperatures into the 40s for this afternoon, and then by tonight falling back into the 20s and the teens. A high of only 34 degrees on your Wednesday in Las Vegas. The 50s finally do return by the weekend for Friday and Saturday. Over to the northern mountains, we could have those strong winds for a while here this afternoon, sustained from 20 to 30 miles per hour. Temperatures into the 50s to near 60 degrees. Temperatures, though, coming down about 10 degrees tomorrow in Santa Fe. You'll drop into the middle 40s for highs. Over to the East Mountains, temperatures into the 50s and the 60s by tomorrow, though we're talking about highs in the middle 40s. And then over to the metro, we'll top out in the 60s, which is still above average for this time of the year. So we're just talking about extremes from one end of the state to the next. And then temperatures coming down a little bit on Thursday, back into the middle 50s.
Okay, thanks, Chris. Pet of the week is next.